All right, guys. I'm gonna try to make this video as quick and as brief as possible. I made a video earlier, and I hope y'all checked it out. I talked about Ezekiel Elliott, stating that this Dallas Cowboy roster is the best roster he's ever played for, ever been on, ever seen. And if you haven't checked that video out, go back and check it out. I just got an alert on my phone stating the Cowboys could be without Lee and Collins for the opener. Both of them possibly going to IR. And I'm not going to even say possibly. They probably are going to injury reserve list. Before I get there, y'all notice we're down to the 53-man roster now. Let me just briefly, in alphabetical order, go over the cuts real quick. Isaac Alicorn, he's out. He's a tackle. Bernard Francis, that was one I was kind of shocked about. I just woke up from a nap and I'm just hearing about this. Y'all know I got to take my naps to regain power. But Bernard Francis, out of Utah, linebacker, I was very, very surprised that the Dallas Cowboys cut him, especially with Sean Lee in his condition. He was one of those noticeable figures in camp. He was just having a great camp. I mean, he was all around the ball. He led the team in interceptions, and I was shocked that they let him go. Dante Burton, cornerback, gone. Rondell Carter, gone. C.J. Goodwin, gone. Justin Hamilton, gone. Ladarius Hamilton, Marcus Henry, Jon'Vea Johnson, gone. Wide receiver. He's been on the practice squad for a couple of years and was a pretty good guy, man. But he just can't ever get over that hump. Tevin Jones, Luther Kirk, safety. Justin March, another linebacker. Let's see. If I butcher his name, I'm sorry. Fullback Sayo Nulua, which we only keep one fullback, so that's understandable. Aaron Parker, wide receiver. Savion Smith, cornerback. Chris Westry, cornerback. Which all of these I can pretty much understand, with the exception of Francis Bernard. I thought secondary we were kind of, well, no, safety position we're kind of short at depth. Cornerbacks, we got a million of them, so that's why they're kind of moving some guys, testing some guys at safety. But back to Sean Lee and Lyle Collins. Let me read the article real quick that I just got. The Dallas Cowboys cut their roster down to 53 players on Saturday, which is today. And as expected, veterans Lyle Collins and Sean Lee both made the cut, obviously. But their availability to be on the field against the Rams next Sunday in Los Angeles might be in question. Neither has been on the field much for practice during training camp, especially here lately. Collins has reportedly dealt lingering issues, including his recent hip injury, which he probably got in that. I think he was involved in that car accident. And Collins is, I heard somewhere that he was a little out of shape entering into camp. So very disappointing. The Cowboys decided to keep 5 tackles on the roster, including undrafted rookie Terrence Steele and Brandon Knight, an undrafted rookie from a year ago. The Cowboys also have Cameron Irving to start opposite of Tyron Smith if needed, which he probably will be starting. As for Lee, his workload has been limited throughout camp. Get this off of here. Get out of my way. I hate when pop-ups come up. Throughout camp, which is nothing unusual, even dating back to the past few years, hell, his career pretty much. The Cowboys don't have as much depth currently at the position, but it's possible the team could bring back some of the linebackers. Francis Bernard, that were cut Saturday, which is today, including Justin March, if spots on the roster become available. Collins has missed just 1 game in the last 3 years and is known for being able to battle through his share of injuries. Lee actually played all 16 games last season. He missed at least 5 games or more in 5 seasons of his career, which began in 2010. Y'all know my opinion about Sean Lee. Let me start with him. Great guy, great athlete. When he's healthy, he is an impactful player on the defense. Quarterback at linebacker. Him being at the will linebacker We moved him to the will linebacker. Jalen Smith is in the middle linebacker. And the tackling Dutchman is at Sam. So we got Sean Lee on the weak side. Now he's not going to be there at the opener. If you're hurting the team with injuries, and it's something every year. I get the intensity. I get the love of the game. I get all that. I get when he's healthy, he's an impactful player. I get that. I even said it myself. But when it's hurting the team, the development, you're a starter. I think it's time to, when injuries keep plaguing you over and over, year after year, his hamstrings are shot. It's just been a curse for him since I've known Sean Lee. And I think it's time to step down. Cowboys blog went live earlier today, and I said in the comment section, I said what I just said. If you're hurting a team, I think it's time to. The Dallas Cowboys probably should have cut him too, just. But like I said, he's been the face of the franchise, and pretty much a leader on defense, a leader in the locker room, and I guess they just can't see parting ways with him. But if it's a business, like they say, it's a business. The business part should come out. And it should override all of that. I love Sean Lee to death. He's done some great things for this defense, for this team, period. But I think it's time. I think Father Time is knocking at the door. And I think it's something he should think about, going into the season. If he can't play with the Rams, we kind of need him. We need Lyle Collins as well. This is going to affect the offensive line now. This is going to affect our run game. Offensive line, the team is molded around the offensive line on both sides of the ball. It controls so much. The offensive line has so much power. And for Lyle Collins to be out is going to hurt our run game, our passing game, blocking for Dak. So that's something to think about. It's not the end of the world. We have depth at tackle. I just read it. You just heard it. We have depth at tackle. But they're not Lyle Collins. You get what I'm saying? So the Dallas Cowboys got a lot of thinking to do in this, 8-9 days until the season opener. A week. I'm just going to say a week. We got a week because the weekends don't count. So the Dallas Cowboys got a lot of thinking about, like seriously. And we need to see if we're going to bring Earl Thomas in or whomever. And we got to get these spots filled. These are important spots, like seriously. And these are starters. These are starters, and we kind of need these guys on the opening. We kind of want to make a good impression. The opener, just like a TV show when it comes out, they go all out. That first episode is boom, 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 non-pack action and drama. They don't start off soft because they want to get those ratings. They want to get people watching, so they want to start with a bang. And right now with these injuries, even Amari Cooper is still nursing that foot. They had him on the rubber bands in practice, the restriction bands or whatever in practice, recently. So Amari Cooper, is he going to be ready? Is he going to be 100%? Is he going to be playing injured once again? And we might lose him, a couple of games throughout the season. Health is our biggest enemy. So health and being disciplined, a disciplined team. Those are our biggest opponents. Those two things can beat you faster than the next team. You get what I'm saying? The best ability is availability. Make sure you stay cowboyed up and prayed up because you never know what the day is going to bring you. How about your boy? I'm out.